परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आज महावीर जयंती पूजा में उपस्थित सभी सहयोगियों की ओर से आपके श्री चरणों में नमन है। जय श्री माताजी। 3 महामंत्र, तत्पश्चात श्री गणेश मंत्र।
कुंडली देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
धीरे से अपने दोनों हाथ गोदी में लेंगे। चित्त मूलाधार चक्र से कुंडलिनी पे लाते हैं। श्री गौरी कुंडली माता मंत्र लेंगे।
साक्षात् श्री गौरी कुंडलिनी माता साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
चित्त मूलाधार चक्र पे लाएंगे। स्वादिष्ठान चक्र, नाभि चक्र, भवसागर, अनाहत, विशुद्धि, आज्ञा। हम अपना दाहिना हाथ बैक आज्ञा पे रखेंगे। गर्दन थोड़ी ऊपर करेंगे। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारे अंदर श्री महावीर जी के सभी गुण एवं तत्व प्रस्थापित कीजिए। हाथ धीरे से गोदी में लेंगे। चित्त सहस्रार चक्र पे, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारे आत्म साक्षात्कार को दृढ़ कीजिए। आज की पूजा में हमें निर्विचारिता प्रदान कीजिए। जय श्री माता जी।
That is torturing us. But if there is no help, say from Mahavira, we cannot do it. We call the name of Mahavira, we could call him Saint Michael, we can call him by any name, but Mahavira because he was a human being. All this works out because of him. And he is such a great identity. He himself took a birth as a human being, difficult for saints to take birth as a human being. Moreover, to see the whole concept of hell and all that is described in any scripture is a fact. It exists. And if you try to go in there, you see, when I try to go there and to find out, I just go off to sleep sort of thing. In my sleep I find out all the things that are happening about person, how much he's got up, what he's done. It's not an easy thing to do with the conscious mind. You have to take to the subconscious and you have to go into sushupti, in a deeper sleep, to see what's happening in the left side. It's a very funny situation, I think. And for surgeons also to enter in it, I would not advise. But one should get rid of the problems of the left side with the help of Mahavira. When this chakra is caught up, what you find is a big lump of bone coming out on the right side. So you have to take the name of Mahavira just to remove that pressure from the left side. Now many people do not even know why they suffer. Why should they suffer when they have done nothing wrong? Because they are possessed. Now even the viruses and all these things like psychosomatic troubles like cancer, all I would say the incurable diseases are there because we are triggered into the left side. That's why we are suffering from these diseases which are not curable. So we have to thank really very much Mahavira, who has given us this power to remove our left-sided problems, who has given us this light in our hand, which he himself vibrates, and he himself tries to throw some light on the obscure things about me also. Because of him only, we can get cured of so many physical and mental troubles. You know that the left side can be easily cured if you use 3 candle treatment. That shows Mahavira is only fond of light. He doesn't like darkness. And his idea is, I think that way, is to now fully go all the way to clear the left side as far as possible, to help Sahaja Yoga to be established in countries where I find still a lot of this negativity is there. Lot of it. So he is working it out everywhere. And the psychosomatic diseases and all these diseases also we can work it out with candle light and all that. With 3 candles we can do this trick. So we have to be very thankful to him that he has achieved this kind of entry into the left side and has found out for us what sort of problems exist on the left side. It's such a nice thing that we have got today the chance to celebrate his birthday here in a place which is really very much loved by him. Now you may say that Mahavira is sometimes seen as a person who is naked. So it happened that he had gone in a jungle to meditate and to find out about the left side. And when he got up, you see, he got caught up in one of the bushes. And he had to turn off half part of that. When that half part was torn off, then he came out of those bushes and he was all right. But at the same time, Sri Krishna appeared there on the scene as a little boy from a village. And he said that I am a poor man. This little boy said, I am a poor person, I have nothing with me. You are a king, you can always get your clothes. Why don't you give me this half cloth that you have? And they say so that it was given to this boy and who ran away. He was nobody else but Sri Vishnu. And this, you see, Vishnu took away that cloth, hardly for about 2 seconds or 3 seconds, because he was a king, you see. And he hid himself with leaves and went to his palace and got dressed. But imagine the people, how negative they are. They just walk without clothes. Jainis, they have, you see, all kinds of taboos against all the worms, everything. It said, these people have started, that if you do not respect these little animals, like you can say even serpent, or any animal which is troublesome and bad, but is a human, is a living thing, so is to be preserved. Now these Jains are mad. I told you that they have gone to such a limit. Then they allow the Brahmin to come out and they give him a lot of dakshinamis. They give him money as a reward for helping the bugs to suck his blood. This kind of vegetarianism is there. Beware of vegetarians. You see, even Hitler was a vegetarian. So you can imagine what sort of a vegetarianism it is. All these facts of vegetarianism and all that are not at all required. And that's what Mahavira showed in his life, that it is not at all important to bother about food, what issue. See, the whole theory of this vegetarianism has gone to such a nonsensical limits that I have told people that we should give up vegetarianism completely. Now also see the juxtaposition of what he wanted to do. If you do not eat proteins, you cannot fight bhoots. A person who has bhoots in him must eat a lot of proteins, not carbohydrates, but proteins, so that it can fight those left-sided enemies. But here it is, they have to be vegetarians. Now imagine there are left-sided enemies within them and they want to be vegetarians. Finished. How will they fight it? So all this is all, we should say, is pre-planned by the person who tries to sort of, we can say like this, that you see a person who tries to remove or we can say that the person who tries to make these lower animals live rather than human beings. You see, there are persons, this is the stupid thing they do. Must know that I cannot give realization to these worms and to these fishes or even to chickens. We require human beings. So all this has happened because of human beings going in juxtaposition of whatever is said. Like Christ has said, thou shalt not have adulterous eyes. And I have yet to come across a Christian who is not a Sahajogi without adulterous eyes, whether it's a woman or a man. So we go just the opposite of what we have been taught. In the case of same thing happened, that Mahavira, what he tried to do was absolutely killed by these people who are trying to make this vegetarianism as a big religion. Also another thing was that this vegetarianism came into Jainism through one fellow called Neminath, who was a Tirthankar at the time of Sri Krishna. He was to be married. In those days they were married. Not only, but they were eating all kinds of meats. And so many lambs and goats came for the wedding of this man. So he felt that Uparati, we call it this, he didn't like, he was disgusted, he was frustrated with that. With that frustration, what did he do? He said, I will not eat meat. And that's how vegetarianism started among Jainis. And that's how it's still going on. And these Jainis, I find, are the joyless people, absolutely joyless. They are so much fond of money, they run after the money and they go on behaving in such a peculiar way that you can't understand. I mean, they are human beings, but the way they behave, you cannot understand them. They are not normal people. So we realize that despite all that Mahavira worked out, still the people are supposed to be his disciples. They are Jains, and they are like this. So what we have to do now is to understand that in Sahaja Yoga we better not do something of that kind. Whatever you are told, you have to understand why it is so. You know the modus operandi, you know each and everything about Sahaja Yoga. You know the whole subject. So it's not proper for you to in any way to succumb to any such arguments or any such big talks or big advertisement and take to something that is wrong. It's very important. We are Sahaja Yogis. We understand the balance. Of course, I always say that Westerners, for example, maybe Australians also, should take more to carbohydrates because they eat a lot of meat. So they can take to carbohydrates. But that doesn't mean vegetarianism by any chance. I mean to compensate. And in India I always say they must take to more meats. It's good to do them good. But in by no means I say that you just eat meat and nothing else. But a balance has to be found out. And once you strike it, then you'll be surprised that you feel so relaxed, so much better, so much enlightened, and the vibrations will flow much better than normal. So for food, you have to be careful. Same about with clothes, that you shouldn't go mad after a suit all the time, whether it's hot or cold or indifferent. What you have to do is to wear something that will suit you. Now, for example, in a climate like this, you may require a suit or something to cover yourself. But supposing you are in Ganpatipure, some place like that, where it's not so cold, not so hot, maybe it's dry. So what sort of a dress you should wear which is comfortable, that should be found out. And whatever you find out, that this is such a comfortable dress for us, you better do it. Because what I have seen, you see, it's a thing that whenever I tell you something, don't take it to the extremes and don't take a little bit of it. But when I tell you this thing, you must understand that whatever is good for you, whatever is your temperament, whatever is aptitude, you have to take something that will nourish that will improve you and give you a balance. So to balance yourself, if you think of Mahavira, you must think also of Sri Hanuman. Both these things are important. It's not easy to tell all about Mahavira in this short lecture, but I think I have quite connected him now with Sahaja, and you must have seen to it that how important he is and what an important role he plays. So may God bless you. Just thinking about Mahavira, it's impossible to keep it to the conscious mind, it's just going into the left all the time. Because I just in the car thought I better think about Mahavira. And since then it's all going towards the left, it's so difficult, but it will work out. May God bless you. Have some water. Terrible thing, this left side. Funny. I think if you have any problems, you must ask me also. Because this is the only time when we can talk about things. If you have any problems, you can ask me. about left side. How to correct it, how to work it out, anything. Please ask me. Because you always get this problem. What's it? Can't hear it. काय होतं?
लेफ्ट हात मध्ये सुईसारखं टोचतंय म्हणजे
हा?
लेफ्ट हात मध्ये फील्स लाईक द नीडल्स.
सुईसारखं?
हां
सुईसारखं आपण बसतो.
हां
Now, heart, as I told you, is a reflection of God Almighty, which is the spirit. So we have two types of heart troubles, as I told you before also. One is when you have overactive life, right-sided, and the left-sided is the lethargic heart, where you get angina and all that. Now, in your case, in a case where you feel there is something pricking you, that means it's a possession. If the hands are sort of pins and needles, then it's a kind of possession. But it can be cleared out. Any other question?
You said something about left navi.
That's a different area though. Left navi comes from the relationship between a wife and a husband mostly. But a wife who is a complaining type, is very sort of all the time grudging, very nervous and bothers the husband, frightened and all sorts of things that they do. You see, just sometimes they do it just to trouble the husband, but sometimes basically they are very left-sided, possessed women. And these possessed women give you this left navi. Any woman who feels the left navi, she must immediately understand that there's some sort of a horrible thing in her being which has to go out. So for left navi, you must take to 3 candle treatment and try to respect your husband. Try to be kind to him. Because these spirits can also dominate. Not that they can make you very sly. They can also dominate. They have a way of dominating. So in any case, it looks as if a woman might look to be right-sided, but actually she's suffering from left navi and she's extremely dominating. In the same way, if the husband is not a good man and he tortures the wife and she feels unhappy about it and she's sorry about it, then also she catches the left navi. So in both cases, one has to understand that you get your joy, the source of joy is yourself, your own spirit. Doesn't depend on your husband or anyone. You are single that way. So you shouldn't worry about your husband. You shouldn't think how he treats you. You shouldn't bother at all about him. But what you have to think is that after all I'm his wife, I should support him, I should help him. Whatever way he is, let him be as he is. Because he won't get corrected if I tell him. So the best thing is I better not tell him anything, let him do whatever he likes. And you clear out your left navi with candle. That's the way. By the way. All right, we'll get the children to wash my feet now. So difficult left side is still there. I'm just, hello. You all have to come here, wash my feet, all right? So beautiful.
जय श्री माता जी। आरती की तैयारी करते हैं।
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको माँ, सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ। लौट के ना जाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियाला माँ, कर दिया उजियाला। कलयुग में माया है, कलयुग में माया है। फिर भी पहचाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता माँ, है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर दुख से दूर करना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधुर संगीत सुन लो माँ मधुर संगीत सुन लो, होय सके जो सेवा, होय सके जो सेवा हमसे कराने ना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी, श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री करके साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी, श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री करके साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माता जी, श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी, श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
जय श्री माता जी। श्री माता जी के श्री चरणों पर प्रार्थना अर्पित करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आज आपने हमसे आपके श्री महावीर स्वरूप में आपने हमें चैतन्य से आशीर्वादित किया, इसलिए हम आपके हृदय से ऋणी हैं, कृतज्ञ हैं। श्री माता जी, आज आपने हमें चैतन्य से आशीर्वादित किया, निरानंद प्रदान कर हमें आशीर्वादित किया, इसलिए हम आपके हृदय से ऋणी हैं। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारे अंदर श्री महावीर जी के सारे गुण एवं तत्व प्रस्थापित कीजिए। श्री माता जी, आज जाने अनजाने हमसे कोई गलती हुई हो या त्रुटि रह गई हो तो कृपा कर हम अजान बालकों को क्षमा कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी, क्षमा कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी, आपके श्री चरणों पर हमारे कोटि कोटि प्रणाम, कोटि कोटि प्रणाम, अनंत कोटि प्रणाम। जय श्री माता जी। सामूहिक बंधन लेंगे। जय श्री माता जी। अभी श्री माता जी के श्री चरणों पर भजनों की प्रस्तुति होगी।
तुझा पूजनी अर्चनी लीन भावे, तुझे निर्मला नाम आम्ही स्मरा, तुझा पूजनी अर्चनी भावे, तुझे निर्मला नाम आम्ही स्मरावे, तुझा पूजनी अर्चनी लीन भावे, तुझे निर्मला नाम आम्ही स्मरावे, तुझे निर्मला नाम आम्ही स्मरावे। तुझ्या दर्शनाला आम्ही रोज यावे, तुझ्या मंदिरी गीत आम्ही म्हणावे. तुझ्या दर्शनाला आम्ही रोज यावे, तुझ्या मंदिरी गीत आम्ही म्हणावे. तुझ्या कीर्तनी रात्री रंगून जावे, तुझे निर्मला नाम आम्ही स्मरावे. तुझ्या पूजनी अर्चनी लीन व्हावे, तुझे निर्मला नाम आम्ही स्मरावे. आम्हाला विसावा प्रपंचामध्ये तू, आम्हाला विसावा. आम्हाला विसावा प्रपंचामध्ये तू, आम्हाला विसावा प्रपंचामध्ये तू. आम्हा पाठी राखी भविष्यामध्ये तू, आम्हा पाठी राखी भविष्यामध्ये तू. तुझ्या चरणांचे आम्ही दास व्हावे, तुझे निर्मला नाम आम्ही स्मरावे. तुझ्या पूजनी अर्चनी लीन व्हावे, तुझे निर्मला नाम आम्ही स्मरावे. तू वादाविला मुक्तीचा मार्ग आम्हा, तू वादाविला भक्तीचा स्वर्ग आम्हा. तू वादाविला मुक्तीचा मार्ग आम्हा, तू वादाविला भक्तीचा स्वर्ग महावीर श्री महावीर श्री महावीर महावीर हो तुम महावीर हो तुम महावीर हो महावीर हो महावीर हो तुम महावीर हो महावीर हो महावीर हो तुम परम शांति का यह संदेश परम शांति का यह संदेश मानव को तुमसे मिला मानव को तुमसे मिला महावीर हो महावीर हो महावीर हो तुम महावीर हो महावीर हो महावीर हो तुम पथ भूलों को तुमने संभाला पथ भूलों को तुमने सहारा अहिंसा यह धर्म सिखाया अहिंसा यह धर्म सिखाया ध्यान योग को प्रथम बताया ध्यान योग को प्रथम बताया सहज सरल जीवन सिखलाया सहज सरल जीवन सिखलाया महावीर हो महावीर हो महावीर हो तुम महावीर हो महावीर हो महावीर हो तुम महावीर हो तुम महावीर हो तुम वर्धमान हो वर्तमान के विश्व शांति उपदेश के वर्धमान हो वर्तमान के विश्व शांति उपदेश के पार्श्वनाथाय नमो नमः हरिहंताय नमो नमः पार्श्वनाथाय नमो नमः हरिहंताय नमो नमः महावीर हो महावीर हो महावीर हो तुम महावीर हो महावीर हो महावीर हो तुम चित्त को निर्मल शांत करे चित्त को निर्मल शांत करे सार वही संसार हो तुम सार वही संसार हो तुम सहज योग की चेतना में महावीर यह मंत्र हो तुम सहज योग की चेतना में महावीर यह मंत्र हो तुम महावीर हो, महावीर हो, महावीर हो तुम। महावीर हो, महावीर हो, महावीर हो तुम। परम शांति का यह संदेश, परम शांति का यह संदेश मानव को तुमसे मिला, मानव को तुमसे मिला। महावीर हो, महावीर हो, महावीर हो तुम। महावीर हो, महावीर हो, महावीर हो तुम। महावीर हो तुम, महावीर हो तुम।
महामाया महाकाली जय शेरावाली भवानी निर्मल मां। महामाया महाकाली जय शेरावाली भवानी निर्मल मां। निर्मल मां, निर्मल मां, निर्मल मां, निर्मल मां। महामाया महाकाली जय शेरावाली भवानी निर्मल मां। महामाया महाकाली जय शेरावाली भवानी निर्मल मां। नाम निर्मला शक्ति दाता, नाम निर्मला शक्ति दाता। माता पिता और सखा विधाता, माता पिता और सखा विधाता। सखा विधाता मैया शक्ति दाता, सखा विधाता मैया शक्ति दाता। करे संतों की रखवाली जय शेरावाली भवानी निर्मल मां। बोलो महामाया महाकाली जय शेरावाली भवानी निर्मल मां। सारा विश्व तेरे गुण गाए, सारा विश्व तेरे गुण गाए। प्रेम पक्व श्रद्धा सुमन चढ़ाए, प्रेम पक्व श्रद्धा सुमन चढ़ाए। सुमन चढ़ाए मैया तेरे गुण गाए, सुमन चढ़ाए मैया तेरे गुण गाए। बने सत्य साधना के पाली जय शेरावाली भवानी निर्मल मां। बोलो महामाया महाकाली जय शेरावाली भवानी निर्मल मां। चरण कमल की बने खड़ा हूँ,
चरण कमल की बने खड़ा हूँ,
घृणित भाव मिटे जग माऊं,
घृणित भाव मिटे जग माऊं,
बने खड़ा हूँ मैया बने खड़ा हूँ,
बने खड़ा हूँ मैया बने खड़ा हूँ,
इस जग गुलशन की माली जय शेरा वाली भवानी निर्मल माँ, बोलो महामाया महाकाली जय शेरा वाली भवानी निर्मल माँ। हमारी मंजिल तेरा द्वारा,
हमारी मंजिल तेरा द्वारा,
तेरा आश्रय मैया सत्य सहारा,
तेरा आश्रय मैया सत्य सहारा,
सत्य सहारा मैया तेरा एक द्वारा,
सत्य सहारा मैया तेरा एक द्वारा,
अब तू ही तू रखवाली जय शेरा वाली भवानी निर्मल माँ, जय जय महामाया महाकाली जय शेरा वाली भवानी निर्मल माँ, निर्मल माँ निर्मल माँ,
निर्मल माँ निर्मल माँ,
जय जय निर्मल माँ निर्मल माँ,
निर्मल माँ निर्मल माँ,
महामाया महाकाली जय शेरा वाली
भवानी निर्मल माँ,
महामाया महाकाली जय शेरा वाली भवानी निर्मल माँ, महामाया महाकाली जय शेरा वाली भवानी निर्मल माँ, महामाया महाकाली जय शेरा वाली भवानी निर्मल माँ, महामाया महाकाली जय शेरा वाली भवानी निर्मल माँ, महामाया महाकाली जय शेरा वाली भवानी निर्मल माँ, भवानी निर्मल माँ, भवानी निर्मल